Right, here we go again. It's that time again. I've been doing a few of these recently, so you might be able to guess what this is. If you haven't read the title. Um, yeah, this isn't the same game as last time. It's more expensive than that. It's a PS1 game. It's I think the nervousness and the tension is directly proportional to the amount of money I spent, or not money, because again credit, but um, yeah. It's again, it's one of those roulette things from that place. Um, an update on the last one, I took it back, and yeah, they really. I took it back to a different branch this time. First time, the previous copy of Silent Hill, Shattered Memories, I took it back, and they were a bit, oh, what? I didn't really understand, and but then eventually they just accepted that they're going to have to accept the return, and they just sort of put it through. A bit sort of perplexed. This time I think they're more like collectors. They're an older bunch, and they sort of get it more. Um, and they're going, yeah, no, it's fine, and they understood. But then when he actually went to put it through, he said, because it's over a certain amount, I think it's about 50 or 60 quid or something. So over a certain amount, they have to phone probably the branch it came from, I'm guessing, and to verify that it was the copy, they have to take photos and verify it was the copy that was sent out, which I've sort of had before. I think I returned a copy of Tomby 2 in the past, right? Itchy nose. And and then they had to sort of, God, no, they had to phone head office or something because it was like, I don't know. But it's just weird how the two sort of like were different. The first time the kid just went, all right, yeah, there you go, there's your refund. It will be in your sort of your emails. But this time I had to sit and wait. I just gave it to them, and they kept my invoice, and that was it. I had no proof I'd sort of ever given it to them. They could have kept it and sort of like denied it, but no. Um, so yeah, but also I think that eventually that copy ended up back at the branch it had been shipped from, which was Hatfield, because one popped up in Hatfield again, and then not long after somebody bought it. So somebody's probably got that same copy, my old copy. They probably bought it thinking exactly the same thing I did, and they're going to have the same problem I did. Probably, I'm guessing. You know, stickers aren't good enough. So yeah, this is a step up. This is a step up, and the tension and the nervousness is sort of proportionately well, had a shower. Sorry, I'm looking sort of like look like I've just come out of the shower. The tension and the nervousness are proportionately sort of like elevated, but it's got to be a special one. It came in a box. Came from Birkenhead. Is that near Liverpool? In Liverpool, I think so. Um, yes. Sometimes I just think with all these, particularly the higher price games, I often expect them to be sort of like missing something more than the cheaper ones. Because I've had some the most I've spent, not spent like credit wise, on PS1 games. Did I say it was a PS1 game? Or I'll just give it away if I. Anyway, I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Anyway, the most I've sort of like the highest, profile PS1 games that I've spent credit on. Tombi 2 and Mega Man Legends 2. They both turned out to be duds, but I've had sort of like not quite as expensive PS1 games turn out to be fine. And this one is, I think, a level higher. Um, Not a massively common game. It doesn't always pop up on eBay. I actually bid on one and missed out by £2. It really pissed me off. Someone bid the same amount that I did and then bid again in the last few minutes, and so I lost by £2. It really fucks me off. But yeah, when it comes to CEX, a lot of these games, I can't help but think that they're the same copies being sort of rotated around and around and around, just sort of like bought, sent out, received, looked at, decided, and then returned. You know, the same thing happens over and over and over again. And I'm sure the same names of different branches pop up over and over and over again. I'm trying to think back with this game, because there was one that popped up maybe a month ago. With this game, was it Birkenhead? It is Birkenhead, isn't it? Yeah. That it came from. Had it just been bought and then sent back to the same branch? I'm hoping not. But again, like last time, I'm not optimistic. I'm sort of shitting my pants off. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, sort of like for a win, wouldn't it? And also, the one good thing, if it does turn out to be a dud, is that like counting cards in blackjack, the odds will be more in my favour for next time. So like counting cards, it's like taking a bad card out of the deck. So, you know, does that make sense? Yeah, you take a bad card out of the deck, so then like the odds increase in your favour for next time. That's how counting cards works, I think, and you have to keep a tally. But so can you tell I'm nervous? I'm putting it off. I've got scissors, but don't think I need them. I might do. I'm giving it a heft. It's in a box. I don't want to shake it. Should we just get on with it? Trying to think, where can I cut it? Oh, there. It's not like one of them boxes with like the tear strip. It feels light, but then I've learnt from in the past that that's not always an indication, because like bubble wrap, a lot of bubble wrap makes things feel lighter. But I've just got a feeling. This is. Come on, you fucker. I think I heard a rattly disc, which isn't a good sign. Feels light. Does it feel light? Oh, it is light. Oh. Aside from that, it's actually not in bad nick. There's nothing else in there. Mega Man X3 in actually really nice nick. If anybody's got a spare manual, that would really do me a good one. But apart from that, shouldn't be there because it doesn't have the banner across the bottom, so it shouldn't have that. So it's obviously a serious replacement case. But as a rule, it's in decent nick. The front cover's a bit wavy, but not massively. Disc's probably about an 8. But no manual. Sans manual. So, like last time, I'm just going to have to go back. And hopefully that's still going to get a reputation for a sender backer. Or a returner. Or, you know. Oh, gutted. I had a feeling, though. I did have a feeling. I mean, I might go and have a look on eBay to see if there's any spare manuals going spare, but I don't think there will be somehow. And yeah, gutted. No, there won't be. And even if there was, they'd be charging sort of probably the best part of the cost of the game anyway. It's like, we can stick it right. 9 minutes for one game. Wow. Right. On to the next one. There will be another one. I'm debating whether this is going to be added onto others and sort of put all together in one slightly longer video of lots of CeX Roulettes, and if so, it might be at the end or it might be at the beginning. I don't know, because if it is at the end, it's a bit of a downer. It might be at the beginning. I don't know, or I might not do it at all because I do find it quite stressful, and do I really want to put myself through that? I might just resign myself to spending my credit in store from now on. I might just blow it all on a Switch and some games. I'll put more to trade in, so I think I've got the equivalent of about 500 quid credit. Just can't spend it. Bugger. All right, cheers. Thanks for watching. See you later.